The main focus for my documentary is the changes in music venue culture over the years in Newcastle. Specifically, how venues have opened and closed, their demographics, and the expectations that come with gigging inside of Newcastle. The narrative of my documentary will chronologically cover different periods of time for music venues in Newcastle, being pre-2000s, 2000s, 2010s, and the 2020s, aka the current era. I will go over each of these eras in each act of the 3-act structure. This is an expository style documentary that will feature heavy narration and will try and get many interviews specifically from people involved in running venues, especially independent ones. The type of interviews I will include in my research are direct and talking heads interviews. I will be using these interviews instead of reenactments. My locations will mainly be the exteriors of music venue spots, both being major ones like Newcastle City Hall and the O2 Arena, and smaller independent ones like the Grove and the Boiler Shop. The majority of my B-roll footage will be of these locations, from their exteriors and interiors, if I'm able to get the permission to shoot there. This upcoming clip is a visual example of what I'm aiming for my documentary to look like, both its B-rolls and interviews.
In your personal experience, how have music venues changed in the past 5 years?
In my experience, I think that the music venues and the music scene in Newcastle is a lot more independent and focuses a lot more on smaller artists. There haven't really been many big artists coming and using the bigger venues recently. There was Sam Vendor not that long ago, but apart from him, realistically, there wasn't any. That's why I think there's been a massive explosion in independent venues, and there's a lot more of a spotlight on smaller artists and, like I said, smaller venues. In the past, like 70s and 80s, Newcastle City Hall used to be a good venue for bigger artists, but because expectations of tours have skyrocketed, the infrastructure around here can't handle that. So that's why there's not really any big artists that have tours around here.
That was just a small example of what I will be trying to achieve in my documentary about music venues and gigging culture inside of Newcastle.